Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
God be with you.
Damn it.
The Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that...
My God! Why are you all covered in blood? What do you want?
What's a priest doing in a military camp?
Whatever he can, my son. Whatever he can.
Do you serve Mass like other priests?
I serve Mass and give blessings just like my brothers in churches and parishes. I can also officiate at marriages and administer last rites. I reckon you can guess which is more common here.
Do you care for the wounded? Priests and monks do that sometimes, don't they?
Nothing like that. We have blacksmiths and bathmaids for that here. And if something happens to the nobles, we have good surgeons. And then there's that learned foreigner. Bah!
Does something seem strange about him to you?
That foreigner may understand medicine, but he worships a foreign god. He prays to him on the ground several times a day. He doesn't drink ale, only rarely eats meat, yet he can't keep his eyes off our women.
Who's the foreigner?
His name is Musa, and he says he comes ex-Africa. You can't miss him. He's as different from us as a man can be.
Do you take part in the fighting?
Vivere militare est. But no, I'm a chaplain, not a warrior. But no matter if you're a beggar or a lord, there's no way to escape the horrors. And in a place like this, it's easy for people to forget about God, or at least start to doubt.
Do you serve King Sigismund directly?
I serve our Lord, but the king sometimes calls on me for confession.
What could the king possibly have to confess?
You don't actually expect me to tell you that, do you? That's between me, the king, et Domine Noster. God be with you.
The angel of the Lord appeared unto Mary. You hungry beast. Innkeeper, what's taking so long? Weather. What are you whistling?
Good day. Mutt!
fuck off. But he kept pestering him for so long. In the end, they gave in and let him...
I'm worried about the price.
Very well.
Satisfied?
That's still too much. Very well, then. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Come here.
I know. The commander stopped me on the...
Heel.
They were nearly overflowing. So I got myself a pole and raked through shit for half a day.
Track.
That priest lot will keep pouring down our throats every chance we get. If we have to eat this shit before a battle, the men will be jumping into the bushes instead of charging.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives? That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives. Come here, boy. Look what I have for you. Free! You're my doggy, eh?
God bless you. Damn it.
What was our plan for that cannon again? It's all a bit confusing.
You've forgotten again? Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. There are too many people around. But the Pragas who are in charge of it are getting ready to leave for Sedlitz. Well, they were before it all went to hell. So you have to help them sort out their mess. So they'll finally take the cannon and move out.
And when they leave the camp, we'll ambush them and steal the cannon.
See, now you remember.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You hungry beast.
I hope the ponds don't overflow. My, what muscles you have! With a man like you, I'd feel safe even in the deepest, darkest forest.
Aye, that's from working hard every day, from dawn till dusk. In the evening, it's all I can do to eat and fall into bed. I don't have time to sit around in taverns, growing my belly, not to mention lying about and taking it easy.
Look out!
Good day.
Good to see you.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway.
I heard the...
If this doesn't start to get interesting,
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
Wagoners.
Let's play.
What's taking so long?
God be with you, my friend. God be with you.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Good day.
Greetings to you too.
A tankard of ale,
coming right up.
If I was you, I'd take it.
God be with you.
God bless you.
See, you can do it. Keep it up. I don't see what you find so
yours.
complicated. I just pick them up and throw them. Then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it. Even a fool gets lucky sometime.
That's enough for me. Your turn. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Blessings to you.
You might even win with that. It's like I'm invisible or something.
What's the hold up?
Damn
Am I
it.
supposed to open my mouth?
They're
and
yours,
wait for the
lad.
rain?
No great loss.
Unbelievable. I've
It
never
wasn't
seen
that good
anything
anyway.
like that.
Hey. One beer, please.
Wonderful. And it goes to me.
My God, what for? Hail!
Good day to you, friend. Greetings to you, friend.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and
Forget the pleasantries. Czego chcesz?
I've come about Sir Jerzek of Holohlavi.
Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznij gość, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
I heard about what happened between you and Jerzek. I understand that you're in the right. But couldn't you return his armor and horse? Without them, it's as if he's not a knight at all.
So poor valiant Jerzek's not doing well, and I should show I have a good heart. That would soon have everyone around walking all over me. I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Jerzek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
He told me you argued, and he challenged you to a duel.
And did he tell you why?
Because you torched a village full of innocent people.
Innocent people? Piepryć tego skurwysyna. They tried to cheat us. They gave us sacks full of sand instead of flour. They knew exactly what could happen to them.
I understand that you're mad at Jerzek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
So that is what his lordship from Holohlavi is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send my men to drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
Now, you know what? Since there's no reasoning with you, we'll do it another way. In the name of Sir Jerzek, I challenge you to a duel.
You? You'd better turn around and be glad I'm not going to kick your ass out of here.
Well now, is the brave knight afraid he might lose to me? What would your men say about that?
Careful, boy. You have been quite entertaining so far, but I will not be mocked.
All the more reason to give me a good beating then, isn't it? And in public, no less.
Well, if you want it so badly, let us do this properly. We will engage in 3 rounds. Pole arms first, then short swords and shields. And finally, like proper knights, with long swords. Each man shall take his own weapons and armor, and whoever bests their opponent in at least 2 rounds wins. I will wager Jerzek's horse and knightly armor. You match the price in groschen. What do you say?
I accept.
Excellent! Get yourself the necessary armor and equipment. When you are ready, bring me the coin, and we will start.
Get out of here, mutt!
Call up!
One more time, then.
Free!
Leave it! Shoot! That's more like it. That mangy mutt.
Good doggy. Good boy. Huh? What is it you...
What will it be? I'll have a look at the wares.
I hope you'll find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
Huh. Very well. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
I saw the arena and the stands and thought to myself, this looks like a tournament, eh?
You're too late, lad. There used to be competitions here almost every day. Bets flying left and right. But that's been over for quite some time. All you can do now is a bit of archery. They haven't banned that yet.
Why'd they ban it?
Captain von Owlitz and Lord von Berghoff heard blokes were killing each other here.
You fought with sharp weapons?
Of course not. That was forbidden. But the Cumans fucked it all up. Fucking vermin.
So what happened then?
One of our companies went against the Cumans. It's a fight like any other. But those fuckers had a score to settle with us and brought sharp weapons. Our fellas came away from there in bad shape. Most of them never recovered. And then Command banned the fights.
So that's it then? No more tournaments?
Aye, probably. Because that wasn't the first cock-up. Cumans, Germans, Praguers, they all hate each other and are always at each other's throats. But without the tournaments and betting, the blokes don't have anything to do anymore, and they're starting to get testy. Now their camp is starting to look more and more like a wasp's nest. But you'll see for yourself soon enough.
So there won't be any fighting? That's all I need to know.
Take care.
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. You see? I knew we'd make a deal. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
God grant you health.
I've never heard of the Lords of Garbov. Could you tell me something about yourself?
It is true that Garbov is a long way from here. What would you like to know?
Zavish the Black. Aren't you the fearsome tournament competitor who's jousted far and wide?
I did not only compete, I won. Are you starting to regret our agreement?
Not at all. I'm just trying to find out what's in store for me.
All right, but don't expect me to show you any tricks. Who taught you to fight, anyway?
I have a natural talent. Did someone have to teach you?
The Italian Master Ippolito. You born warrior. My father once saved him from bandits, and to thank him, he taught me and my brother for 2 years. Sword fighting, horsemanship, everything we needed to become true knights.
Only the best for the nobility, hey? Did he handle you with kid gloves?
Ha! It was a fucking ordeal. He made us run and climb in full armor, ride bareback, swim with a sack of stones tied to our feet. And at night, when we could barely crawl, he gave us swords and we had to defeat him in combat. One after the other. Curva. Sometimes I miss that Italian butcher.
Where is Garbov, actually? It almost sounds Czech.
Almost, yes. It's in Poland. My father was the Burgrave of Konarsko-Sierać. He bred the best horses in all of Poland. Certainly a lot livelier than that nag of Jezek's.
And how big is the family of the Lords of Garbov?
I have two brothers, Jan and Pyotr. But I have not seen them in a long time. I can only pray they are both still alive.
How did you end up in Sigismund's army?
Our king called on us to send soldiers to Sigismund, and I didn't feel like sitting at home with my wife.
You went to fight in a foreign land without asking any questions?
Against the Bohemians here, the Ottomans in Nicopolis, or Jobst in Moravia. It makes no difference. The best way to keep your enemies away from the border is to defeat them before they cross it. Sigismund pays well, and our king is glad to have his own people around him. If you take my meaning.
Then why are you here with the Cumans, and not in Sedlets?
Sitting on my arse all day and slowly drinking myself to death? No, thank you.
I'd better go and get ready for the duel.
Wait a moment. There is one more thing I'm interested in.
Ask away.
Why are you so keen to help Jezek anyway?
Well, it's not so much about Jezek. I'm doing this because of you.
Why? Trust me, I can amuse myself without your help.
I want to pay you back for the people of Bechvar. You took everything from them and burnt down their homes.
Watch your mouth. You would not want me to accidentally knock all your teeth out during the duel.
All right, I'm ready. We can fight.
It is a little late now, do you not think? Come back in the morning. A tankard of ale, thanks.
Good. Sziasztok!
Takarodj!
Üdv!
Sziasztok!
Sziasztok!
Forget about it. Get drunk tomorrow.
What would you like?
I'd like to use your services.
And what are you interested in, sir?
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmaids.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
Satisfied?
You'll have to make a better offer for this. Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my bath.
My God, that was really something. You'd better warn me next time. I'm not much of a swimmer.
Like I'm invisible or something.
A bit longer and I'll be hunched over like my granny.
God bless you, sir.
Watch where you're going!
Good day.
May God give you health.
Look out!
What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at your wares. Let's talk about the price.
I suppose we could give it a try. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and come again, sir.
A tankard of ale, thanks. Taking their time again.
Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
Good day.
Greetings, friend. Good day, good day. Good day.
You hungry beast.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Here you go. Take it. Aye, come here. Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Good boy, good boy. You're my doggy, eh?
Oh, good day.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
Miért nem mehetek oda hozzá egyszerűen, és fizethetek a fürdésért?
So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány.
Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen, szeretem.
Look, ogling a girl is disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem, szuvenír. Szeretet.
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake? Why'd you do it anyway? You, woman, warum lucken? That bad. Keine Liebe.
Én szerelmes. Ő hajadon. Nicht Mann. Én erős, ő szép. So schön.
I know she's schön, but she's spoken for. Taken, see? Me and her. Ich and sie. Love. Große Liebe.
Mi? Szerelem? Du? Szerelmes vagy bele. Ezt nem tudtam. Nicht wissen. Bocsánat, I sorry. Békén hagyom.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Hagyjál már békén!
God be with you.
God be with you.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan. And I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood. Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
shove.
Damned weather.
What now?
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Take it to Jezek in Shitok.
What? What is it you need? It was you, you bastard! My things are gone! Would you know something about it? Ich do diabła. Welcome! What can I do for you?
All right, I'm ready. We can fight.
To wspaniale! But you have to put down the coin up front.
Here you go. Down to the last groschen.
Just how I like it. How should the Herald introduce you?
I want it to be known that Henry of Skalitz defeated you. And that he did it for all the common folk who had their roofs burned over their heads because of the likes of you.
Very nice speech. But let us see how you talk when I knock some of your teeth out. Come on. I cannot wait.
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal comrades. Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboff, called the Black, and Henry of Skalitz. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garboff has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Garboff and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin!
For the cross! Christ! You're a dead man! You know that? Cut the bullshit and fight! You're a dead man! You know that? Cut the bullshit and fight! No shot! Useless! You want to try me? Wanker! I feel quite hungry! Useless! For glory! Wanker! You fight like an old hag! Wanker!
Of Garabov, just as we expected. Both combatants may now catch their breath and have a bath maid tend to their wounds before the next round.
Hey, sir! Hey! Come here. I'll treat you.
Could you treat me, please? That fella laid into me like a battering ram into a gate.
Don't worry. We'll sort you out.
combatants are ready for the second round. The duel with one hand. Begins. Comes to an end. And the winner is Henry of Skullet. Unbelievable.
Christ,
God must
that
have
stings.
guided his hand. Both combatants may now tend to their wounds and rearm themselves for the third and final duel.
Tűnés! Most azonnal!
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
The noblest fight begins. The longsword duel.
I feel quite hungry!
The longsword duel is at its end, and the undisputed winner is Henry of Skullet. He's
Christ,
defeated his
that
rival
stings.
with an incredible performance.
At least it stopped the bleeding.
Were well fought, and God was on the side of the one in the right. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. The brave Henry has defeated the Lord of Garboff in 2 fights today. And thus he has cleared the name of the valiant Sir Jezek of Horohlavi. The dispute between these two gentlemen is now at an end. Glory to the victor, honor to the vanquished.
Well, is that everything?
Is it not enough for you? I admit it. You know how to fight. I have won a few tournaments, defeated all kinds of knights. But I did not beat you.
I thought losing would make you angrier.
I would like to kill you like a dog, but you won fair and square. I must give you that. You will find the horse stabled up by the gate, and you can take the armor from my chest.
Haven't you forgotten something?
The groschen are in the chest, too.
All those poor people whose village you torched finally got justice.
I'm sure it'll warm their little hearts when they're digging through the ashes for a bit of flour they didn't want to give us.
My respect.
Well, that should be everything. Jezek's sure to be happy.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
I'm sorry.
Harap egy kis füvet!
Good hit!
És ennyi volt!
Lord be with you.
God bless you.
God bless.
Are you mad?
My turn to hack.
Kill him! My God, a murder!
Nincs esélye, seggfej! Mit gondoltál, te tudja?
Mercy!
Pénzt! Fizes, különben meghalsz!
Everybody, over here!
You won't get anything out.
I'm always glad to see polite
You have a
people
kind
like
master,
you.
eh?
God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
At your service, sir.
Hey there, pony. If only you knew how much trouble you caused me, friend. But I'm sure Yezhak can't wait to see you. Quick! Go!
My respect.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Quick! Go! Quick! Whoa! Good.
How
Quick.
you'll learn that the church is rotten.
Quick!
Ah, Sarjives, more.
I have a horse for you.
What are you looking to do with him?
I'd like to keep this horse.
Say farewell to your companion, and let's discuss the price. Taming a horse doesn't come cheap. But if I take into account your current horse, this is my offer.
You put a higher price on your services than I'd expected. How about this? What would you say to this?
More. That'll do, that'll do. Let's switch over the saddles then, before I forget.
My humble
One rarely sees such a drunken mess.
Did you say mass?
You silly dog.
Sorry, but I'm no priest. But I did preach a sermon once, though. Are you begging here?
No, I'm waiting here for my prince to come. He should be here any moment now with his entourage to take me away.
Well, it's good you still have a sense of humour left.
Well, that's about all I have left. As you can see, I'm not exactly faring all that well lately.
Few people are these days. I'm Henry.
Margaret, wait, I know you. Of course. You helped me get out of that locked shed. Do you remember?
From a shed?
At the mill. You saved me from the miller.
That was you? I didn't recognise you at all.
What a coincidence. It's a small world, isn't it?
Not a chance.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know why you were locked up there. The miller told me what happened. How you robbed him there.
No.
That old man brought the catchpole, and they wanted to blame it all on me. If I hadn't have talked myself out of it, they might have even hanged me.
I'm really sorry about that, Henry. I apologise. I didn't want you to get into any trouble.
Oh, aye. You just used me so you could get away.
There was nothing else I could do. I had to rob him. Please, let me explain. I didn't do it for myself.
Let's hear it then. Why did you rob him?
I had a very good friend, Aneshka. We served together in that mill you saved me from, but then something horrible happened. The miller couldn't keep his hands off her, but she kept refusing him, except for one time. In short, that pig got her pregnant.
That bastard!
And that's not all. As soon as the miller found out, he was really angry at her. He said he's not going to support another hungry mouth, and he drove Aneshka out of the mill, even though she was with child.
Sounds like a real bastard.
The poor girl had nowhere to go, so she slept in the woods. I tried to help her. I brought her food, but it was clear we couldn't go on like that. So we came up with a plan. I'd flee the mill and follow her, and on the way, I'd take the miller's coin. But he caught me.
And I was daft enough to help you get away.
I'm sorry I lied to you, but there was no time to explain it.
All right, then you took the coin to Aneshka. But I still don't understand why you're begging here. Where's the money? Where's Aneshka?
They're both gone. This gang attacked me on the way. They took everything I had, and I don't remember much after that. But I woke up in an old herbalist's home. That kind soul saved me and helped me get back on my feet. It took weeks.
It's a good thing we have those herbalists. Something similar happened to me. And Aneshka?
I don't know where she is. I couldn't find her where she used to sleep. I have to find a proper pile of coin and I'll go and look for her. I'm fond of her, and I don't want her to have to raise that child herself.
Well, that'll be hard. I've never met anybody who made such a pile by begging.
It's the best I can do by myself. But now that you're here, maybe you could help me. I might just know where to find such a sum, and you could make some coin too.
What's your plan?
I want to rob a certain merchant in Kuttenberg. I can't sleep when I think about what he did and how he got away with it.
Can't you give the thieving a rest?
If you knew what he did, you wouldn't be so hard on me. The bastard doesn't deserve anything less.
Go on then. What did he do?
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger woman and get her fat dowry. And no one will ever be able to prove it, and he'll never face punishment because no one knows about it. Except me. But we can hoodwink him together, so he'll be happy to pay us. If you throw your lot in with me, I'll explain everything to you.
How do you know he killed someone?
Because he got that deadly poison he gave her to drink from that herbalist who was taking care of me. He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the hut down with us in it if she wouldn't make one for him. What could the poor woman do?
What poison was it? Every healer can tell when someone's been poisoned.
Not with this one. That's what made it so clever. I don't know what it's called, but she said there aren't many people who know how to brew it. The herbalist told me she made it weaker on purpose, but it still was enough to kill that woman.
Well, you'll have to give me a better idea of your plan before I agree to anything. What do you want to do?
He killed her for money, so I want to steal it from him. Just like every bloke, he's a whoremonger and his new wife found out about it. Now I've heard she's made his life a living hell, so he won't even say a word to another woman. And we'll make use of that. I'll go to him and tell him I'm expecting his child. And he'll be glad to pay, so I'll disappear and won't destroy his marriage and his reputation.
You slept with him?
Not a chance. I'd rather die a virgin than have anything to do with such a beast.
Then how do you want to convince him you're expecting his child?
That's where you come in. I've heard there's some decoction or potion that puts a person to sleep. We'll pour it in his drink and make it look like he got drunk and I spent a passionate night with him. He won't remember anything, and what's more, he won't want any trouble at home.
Hey, if he has coin, why don't we just rob him, eh?
That's not a good idea. Trust me, I've thought this over. He won't have that much money on him outside, and he has a guard at home. If he thinks it's all his own mess, he'll give us the money himself, and what's more, he won't turn us in. That'd destroy his reputation as a respected merchant.
Fine. So what should I do?
First, I need to find some better clothes. I have to look like an upright townswoman, because even that whoremonger wouldn't start anything with a ragged beggar woman.
Fine. I'll try to find something that'll look good on you.
Then we need some sleeping potion to make him pass out. I don't really know what it looks like, but it has to be strong. Then he won't remember anything.
You mean like this sleeping potion?
You're certainly well equipped, Henry. You hold on to it, but don't lose it. Without it, we'd be sunk.
Of course. Is that all?
Now, the most important thing. That merchant struts around with his nose in the air. That's why you need to look like a wealthy gent. Charismatic, well-dressed, sweet-smelling. Get me? He has to believe you've got a bulging purse and want to spend it with him. Then he'll be eating out of your hand.
From what I hear, it sounds like there's lots of things that could get fucked up. We'll be lucky to get any coin out of him.
Now, Henry, I know we don't know each other that well, but if you do what I tell you, it'll work out. I'll give you something. This ring belonged to my dear late mother. It's the only thing I have. You keep it and return it to me when we split the money and you get your share. I want you to know you can trust me.
Well, thank you.
I know this plan will work. As soon as you have everything ready, come back here and I'll tell you what's next.
Excuse me.
About these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you? Tell me, how did it go?
Well, it wasn't easy. I had to take part in a knightly duel.
Damn. He didn't hurt you too much, I hope.
Well, for a moment I was afraid I would disgrace myself. But in the end, I beat Zavish.
But he's a tournament veteran. You have my admiration, lad. What about my Gringolet? Did he give him to you?
I'm still working on it.
Get going then! I can't wait!
All right, boy, we're here. I'm sure your master is waiting for you.
A jug of wine, thanks.
What's your horse's name?
Gringolet, of course.
And does he perchance look like the one that's stabled here in the courtyard?
What? You got him? How in God's name did you do it?
I fought for him in a duel.
You defeated Zavish? Good Lord, who'd have thought it? Now I should probably reward you somehow, right? Take this shield, so at least you'll have something to remember me by if this is farewell for good, which is quite likely given how old and grey I am. I'd like to give you my spurs. You may not be a knight, but they can still be of use to you.
Ah, it was no bother. And what are you going to do next? I trust you're done with robbing.
As the Lord is my witness, I'm done. It's time for me to go home. Who knows? Maybe I can even reconcile with my brother. I told you about him, remember?
That's not a bad idea. So, take care. And give your brother my greetings.
I'll try. God bless you, Henry.
About these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you? Tell me, how did it go?
Unfortunately, it didn't work. The armor stayed with him.
Damn it! I'd like to break that Polish bastard's legs. And what about my horse? Is Zavish taking good care of him?
I'm still working on it.
Get going then! I can't wait!
Excuse me.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
A jug of wine, thanks.
Great.
Wow, that's nice now. Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I'd like to use your services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
I could use the company of a pretty bathmaid.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths.
I must say, you really know how to treat a girl. But don't expect a discount in return. Anyway, I'll go and take a bath. I have other clients to attend to.
Coming right up.
I could use some sleep.
Jesus Christ! Those things you've got on, you must have stolen them from our house. Help! Help me! Imagine that. That fool is walking around wearing the clothes he stole from us. You're the one who was stealing. Folks, help! For God's sake, help!
How bold of you! You steal something from us, and then you go walking around with... Ah! Ah!
Good day.
Blessings to you.
Nice and slow.
Someone's been tampering this horse.
Quick! Ja! Quick! Ja! Ja! Go! Go! Ja! Go! Oh, Go! Ja! Oh, God.
Ja, Deacon. Balsos de Jal, Goro.
I have a horse for you.
I'm sure you'll agree that selling your own horse isn't exactly common. How would you get around? Where would you store your spoils of war? Who would you feed treats to, huh? Questions. So many questions. Either you exchange your horse for a new one, or sort out your differences some other way.